We are in the middle of summer, or maybe not the middle. I guess technically we're in the very beginning of summer if you base it on like when summer officially starts on the calendar. My apologies for the construction noises in the back, but we are heading into the heights of summer, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, and that means summer bags. So today we're going to discuss the top summer bags all the way from $11 to $6,100 and everything in between. So hopefully there is something for everybody in this video. So let's get into the best summer bags. Hey guys, Editing Lisa here. Yes, I'm standing in the hallway because there's no other place for me to film this. I was just editing this video and I just want to apologize for all of the construction noise in the background during like the first 5 to 6 minutes of this video. My apologies. I guess it just goes to the strength of the iPhone microphone because it picked up everything. I didn't realize how good of a microphone the iPhone has, or the iPhone 14, so there you go. But anyway, apologies, you know, I can't promise when I won't have that background noise. I'm just happy to have it, frankly, because it means that we're getting closer to having what our place really wants to look like. So anyway, thanks, my apologies again. Enjoy the video. So the first bag on our list is something that I have to give full credit to Meredith from Living Luxe with Meredith. So Meredith, I don't even remember what the video was that she was doing, but she was doing an unboxing, I think, and one of the things she showed was this absolutely adorable basket bag from Jellies. Now, if you're familiar with Fendi's basket tote, and I'll pop a picture up here as well, it is basically identical to this. And as much as I love Fendi, and you guys know I am a huge Fendi lover, spending, I think, I'm not remembering right now, $800-900 on literally a plastic basket seemed maybe a little excessive. Maybe. Gail, I love yours, and if I was gonna get one, it would be purple, and I think I might get the one in lilac or lavender from Jellies. So I have notes here, just FYI, if you see me looking down. So they come in 3 sizes, mini, small, and large. They start at $11.50 and go up to $28. So if you are looking for just kind of a, you know, novelty, you know, even if you only use it once during the summer for, you know, $16 or whatever the small size is, you know, or even $28 for the large. You know, it's cute. You can throw a little pouch in there. You can just leave your things open, whatever you want to do. But I think for just a really cute knock around summer bag, I think this is adorable. If you're new here, by the way, my name is Lisa, and I love to do videos on luxury, handbags, shoes, ready to wear, some styling videos, and I do those things from the perspective of someone who is in the middle of her life, as well as somebody who is mid-size. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, I would love it if you would click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Next on the list is a wicker bag called the Sam Wicker bag from Kate Spade. Now this is actually on sale right now for $179. I think out of all of the bags that I'm going to show you today, this one is as close to like the Dior wicker bag that you're gonna get. It's certainly not a dupe by no means. It's, I guess, maybe you could say it's inspired by, but I mean, it's definitely its own bag, but I think, you know, shape-wise and, you know, top handles and the fact that it has, you know, a pouch that you can cinch, I think is the closest thing, like I said, to the Dior wicker bag, the Lady Dior wicker bag, which is quite expensive, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. But I think this is absolutely adorable. It looks like when I was Googling it, like they've had this in different iterations with sort of different types of pouches, so different colors and things. So it seems like maybe they bring this bag out maybe every season. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is adorable. And for $179, if you don't want to splurge on the Dior bag, this might be a great option. Next up, by Tory Burch, is the Ella Crocheted Tote, which is kind of a dupe, I would say, for the Prada sort of fisherman bag tote that has been all the rage and is obviously much more expensive than this. The Tory Burch bag comes in at $298. It does come in a few different colors. And like I said, if you've been looking and you've been sort of eyeing the Prada bag, I think this Tory Burch option is great for the money. Now the next bag on my list, I had no idea even existed. I was going back through some of my old videos and adding some shopping links to them. And so one of the ones I was doing was the Marc Jacobs comparison video. And in doing that and going and pulling links, I saw that Marc Jacobs has come out with a woven tote. And this might be on my list. I think it's really interesting. It comes in different sizes. You can get it in the mini, which is probably what I will get it in. And then I think there are a couple of other sizes. The mini size is $495. And you know, it's got some leather on it. I just think that it could be a great summer bag. And for those of you who love the Marc Jacobs tote, here you can have a summer version. Next up is an OG, and that is from Loewe. I think when people think of, you know, basket bags and summer bags, a lot of people think of Loewe because I think they sort of started, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I have a feeling they sort of started the trend with their very classic, you know, it's actually made out of palm leaves, but it, you know, it looks like raffia or straw, you know, tote bag. It comes in different sizes now. The one I'm talking about is the small size. Now I will link below the one from Nordstrom because it is actually $550, whereas if you go to the Loewe site, it's $590 now. So save yourself some money if you're interested in this bag, and you know, click on the link below and get it from Nordstrom. But you know, if you are looking for that sort of quintessential summer basket bag, you know, going to farmer's market, going to the beach, that type of thing. I fell in love with this bag when I saw it on Emma Hill's channel, and you know, so many influencers have it, and like I said, to me it's sort of the quintessential summer bag. Now if you're looking for more of a sort of traditional handbag, you don't really want that basket style, you want something that's summer but more of a handbag, check out the Tory Burch small Cuir raffia bag. This comes in at $598. And like I said, it is more of a traditional handbag. You know, you can carry it on the shoulder. I believe you can carry it crossbody, but it's not going to be that, you know, sort of as we were just talking about the Loewe basket, you know, go to the farmer's market and put all of your produce in it. This is an actual handbag. So if that's what you're looking for, this might be for you. All right, sticking with the more of a handbag than a, you know, basket tote kind of idea, we're going back to Loewe, and this is called their drawstring bucket bag in palm leaves and calfskin. So this comes in at $650. It does come in several different color leathers, and it has a crossbody strap, so you can, you know, just put it on. It's, like I said, it has a basket bag type feel because of its shape, but it is an actual, it's more of a bucket bag, and so it, like I said, it is an actual handbag, again, as opposed to the going to market kind of basket tote. So I think that's a great price for this bag, especially if you like Loewe's aesthetic. I think $650 for one of these would be a great option. Staying with Loewe, and honestly you guys, I could have done an entire video on Loewe's summer / basket bags. I think if I remember correctly, there are 115 items when you go on the Loewe website under that heading. So there's a lot, but they have a new style that they came out with called the font tote. And this comes in 4 different sizes. It comes in mini, small, medium, and large. And they range in price from $990 for the mini, $1,100 for the small, $1,600 for the medium, and $1,900 for the large. Now, the medium and the large only have the straw handles, so they're more of a long handle, so it's really can be a shoulder strap or, you know, crook of the arm kind of carry. The mini and the small have top handles that are a little bit shorter, but they also come with a crossbody strap. So again, this is maybe sort of a quasi bag. It could kind of, depending on the size you get it in, sort of straddle being a handbag or that sort of market tote or beach tote kind of feeling. So I think the small and the mini definitely lean more towards the handbag, but if you get into the medium and the large, you're probably getting more into that more like tote, like I said, market basket kind of feel. Next, and moving up again in price point, we are going to talk about the mini Cassandra bag from Saint Laurent. Now, this again is a proper handbag. It is front flap style bag. It does have a crossbody strap that you can wear. It has a top handle. So again, like I said, it is a proper handbag and it comes in at $2,650. Turning to Celine, we have a couple here, but they vary in price. So the first one we're going to talk about is the small bucket Cuir, C-U-I-R. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sure it's French and I don't speak French. Triomphe in Raffia and Calfskin, and that comes in at $2,700. It does come with an adjustable crossbody strap. So again, this is one that is more of a handbag as opposed to a basket bag. So if you're looking for that and you love Celine, that looks like a great idea at $2,700. Next up is, I think, a new entry into the market, and that is from Valentino. It is called the Vlogo Signature with Raffia Embroidery, and it comes in two different sizes. It comes in a sort of a smaller size, which is again more of kind of a handbag, and that has a shoulder strap, whereas the larger one that is $29.80 is more of a tote style. So again, this is another one, if you like sort of the look of it, you've got the option of, you know, which way do you want to go? Do you want to be a little more handbag or a little more tote? You've got both options here with Valentino. Next up is our first one from Dior, and I think a lot of people will associate wicker bags, especially with Dior. While I think that Loewe is sort of the OG of the summer bag, I think Dior has kind of set the standards when it comes to wicker bags for sure. So the first one and the least expensive on our list is a new bag actually that Dior just released, and it is called the, forgive my French, C'est Dior. C''est. I think that's how you say it, C'est. And it comes in a small and a medium size. The small comes in at $3,200. The medium comes in at $3,600. This style comes with a leather top handle and an adjustable leather and chain crossbody strap. So it can be a little more dressy if you want it to be. This will be interesting to see how this style does. Like I said, I think it was just released maybe in the last month or so, and it does come in leather and, you know, as well. But if you're looking for more of the summer version, they do have it in this style. So if you're looking for sort of more of a bucket style bag that, you know, it's kind of a unique shape, I think. Well, like I said, we'll see how it does for the fashion house, but if you want something from Dior, but you don't want to go all the way up to the wicker bags, I would check this one out. Next up from Dior, and this is not a wicker or raffia bag, but this is really a great summer bag, and it is the medium book tote in their new pink and gray Toile de Jouy fabric. So, you know, people love the book tote. I think the medium is a great size, sort of, you know, again, would be great to take as a work bag. It would be great to take to, like I said, farmer's market, something like that. But if you don't really want the wicker or raffia type fabric, you want something maybe a little more substantial but still have that summer feel, I think this new print for the Toile de Jouy from Dior is beautiful. Going back to Celine, they have the Triomphe shoulder bag in raffia. This comes in at $38.50. Currently, it is sold out on the website. I don't know if it is available in stores. I will link it below, and you can put in your email to be notified when it comes back in stock. I think this was an extremely popular bag for Celine. It's got a fairly decent price point when you're looking at the luxury designer Raffia and Wicker bag, you know, sort of genre. So if that's something you're looking for, and like I said, you want more of a traditional style handbag, you can go ahead and click the link, put your email in so you can get notified. Now, I think something that's very similar to that, if you don't want to wait and you also don't want to spend that much money, is the Tory Burch small Cuir Raffia bag. It has a very, very similar look. It is $598, so it is like less than a sixth of the price from the Celine one. And like I said, the Celine one isn't available right now. So if you like that look, you might check out that Tory Burch option. And last, but certainly not least, we will end with Dior, which, like I said, is sort of the king of the Wicker and Raffia handbags, right? So they came out last year with their Wicker Lady Dior bags from their Dior Riviera collection. It started out in the blue. It came out, you know, blue in the navy, I mean, and then I think it came out in cream, and it came out in those like fluoro colors and a pink and an orange and a bright blue. There were all sorts of beautiful colors that they had last year. Well, they obviously saw the popularity and have expanded on the collection and expanded some of the styles as well. So we still have the traditional one that came out last year that we have still in the blue Toile de Jouy, but now we also have, or in the blue, just the classic Christian Dior stripe that they did. But we also have it, as I mentioned in the book Tote, this pink and gray Toile de Jouy. Now, if you don't want to spend quite that much money, the classic basket bag is $6,100 in the United States. It also comes in a mini version, which is pretty mini, and that I believe is $5,100. I'll be popping the prices up here with the pictures, obviously. They also have some other new options, which are in more of the $4,000 range. There's a mini Raffia Lady Dior, there is a small ABC Lady Dior in Raffia, and then there's also a medium, and it's in more of the canage print, but in Raffia. And like I said, those are coming in the $4,000 range. I think they start at about $4,200 and go up to $4,700. Again, pictures will be here so you can see those. But if you want that Lady Dior look, but you're not quite wanting to spend that $6,100 for the Wicker Lady Dior bag, take a look at some of these Raffia options. They have some really interesting ones, and you can get that for about $2,000 less than the Wicker one. So those are my top picks for summer bags of 2023. I do actually have one of these bags on its way to me. I was hoping that it would be here by the time I filmed this video, but it's not. So I guess it will be part of an unboxing to come. So make sure you're subscribed and you've got your notification bell on so you know when I upload that video. But I am excited to get it. I will tell you it is on the lower end of the price point scale. No, it's not the Sun Jellies one, but I am gonna order one of those too. So maybe I'll order that and we'll do a little like summer bag unboxing. That'll be fun, and you'll see whatever color I pick. But yeah, I think summer bags are great, you know, depending on obviously the climate that you live in, you know, the area of the world. Some of you are able to carry summer bags for a lot longer, right? If you live in more of a subtropical climate, you may have 9 months of really nice warm weather where it makes sense to carry one of these bags. So for you, spending $6,100 on the Lady Dior Wicker bag, it would be a good investment because you're going to get your cost per wear. For some of us in the Northern Hemisphere, where maybe we really only have about 3 months of really warm weather where it looks appropriate to be carrying a summer bag, you know, depending on how you feel, maybe that's not where you want to spend your money. Maybe you want to put that towards another handbag that would be more of an all year handbag and spend, you know, not quite so much money on your summer handbag, but you still want to have some fun. So that's why I wanted to do this video. I hope, like I said, that it helps a number of people. So depending on what you want to spend, all the way from $11 up to $6,100, you've got all the options here. Please let me know in the comments, what was your favorite summer bag? Have you already purchased a summer bag yet? If you have, let us know in the comments as well. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, it would mean the world to me. We are getting closer to 2,000 subscribers, and I would love to hit that as soon as I can. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.